my name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we have my January TBR. So it has been quite a while since I've actually tried to do TBR videos, and sometimes they just don't work out. However, one of my reading resolutions for this year, and I will leave the link down below in case you guys want to look at that video, is to read books based on these 52 reading challenges that the Shelf Love Crate Advent Calendar had in them. So I think what we're going to do today is just pick out books that I can read based on these challenges for the month of January, and we'll just sort of see how that goes once we get to the end of the month. January has 4 full weeks in it, not counting this like half week that we're currently in right now. Today's January 1st when I'm filming this, by the way. So I'm gonna pick 4 random cards. I'm gonna be shuffling these, and then we're gonna find some books that seem like they should match with what we have here, and then hopefully I read those in January. So the first book that we have here, or the first challenge I should say, is to read a contemporary. That shouldn't be too hard. I have quite a few that I need to get to. So for that challenge, I'm going to be going with Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow. I actually just had a friend over a couple days ago, and this is one of their favorite hard-hitting YA contemporaries, and I've had it on my shelf for at least a couple years now, so I think it is time we should try to get to this one. The next challenge that we have is to revisit a former DNF or a book that you did not finish. I just purged some books from my shelves. The book unhaul will be coming soon. Let me see if I have anything that actually fits this right now. I do have one. This is not one that personally I would consider a DNF, as in like I did not like it, I did not finish it, we're getting rid of it. This is more of an actual, I started it, I did not finish it. My bookmark is still in the book. I started reading this one in like 2017. I don't know why I didn't finish it. And I forgot that I even had started it and didn't finish it until I saw it on my bookshelves. So, apparently we're going with A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I have all the books in this series. I liked what I read of it so far. I never finished it. So this one definitely fits. Okay, challenge number 3. Read a book with a maze. Oh gosh, they're asking me to really like figure out what freaking books I have, aren't they? Okay, we will take a look. Okay, I really had to go like on Goodreads and like figure out books with mazes, and I did find a list of books with mazes and labyrinths, and so they suggested Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. This is definitely one that I have been meaning to get to since I have purchased it, so it is something I do want to read. It's like a mass market sort of size, even though it's like one of the tall ones, but it still just seems really thick to me. So this is a definite possibility. The other one that we have is Love, Fortunes, and Other Disasters by Kimberly Karelias. This one would be a reread for me, but there is like a sort of maze in here as well. But I do have the sequel down here that I do need to read. And it's been a while since I've read this one, so I feel like I would want to reread this one before I read the second book in the series. So we have a couple possibilities for our book with a maze. And now we have one last challenge. Read a book from the perspective of a non-human. So I guess like a sort of fantasy book, somebody that's not necessarily a human. Okay, so this is a book that I have been meaning to read for a while. I picked this up at Phoenix Comic-Con, is what it used to be called. It's like Fan Fusion or something now, I don't know. A couple years ago actually, and I haven't read it yet. This is a YA romance, paranormal romance, where our main character is a werewolf. It's called Pretty Little Werewolf by chelsea.zhao.reads. So like I said, this is one I've been needing to read for a while. It doesn't seem super thick, and it's an indie published author, which in my opinion means I should probably read that because I haven't any other ones on my list right now. So I think we're gonna go with this one. So those are the books that I have picked out currently for my challenges. I mean, this could all change a little bit. I also am trying to do more ebooks and audiobooks as well. So this is a very tentative TBR for January, but I'm very excited to try reading books based on these challenges, and I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos. I do have videos up Mondays and Thursdays, so I will see you then. Bye!